Today is July 17th, 2017, and we just got back from off that bus over there from Stehekin. It was an awesome stay. Had a really good time there, and yeah, good, nice, relaxing town. Beautiful views. So now we're back on the trail. We are headed this way. There's a big PCT sign up there. And off to Skykomish we go. It's 109 miles to get to Stevens Pass, I do believe, which leads to Skykomish. So 108 miles. In probably about 7 days. This is mile 81.1, Agnes Creek. A really nice bridge over it. I'm at mile 82.8 and I am entering the Glacier Peaks Wilderness. Yeah, this Glacier Peak Wilderness is supposed to be amazing. I've been hiking for about 3 miles since the bus dropped us off at mile 80.7, and it's around 2:30, I'd say, and it's a hot day again. Oh my goodness, just a dry, hot day. The plan today is to go up to Cedar Camp. I think it's at mile 11 something, so still have about 7.5 to 8 miles to go till I get there. I'm fully resupplied for 7 days. I got 1 liter of water on me, and yeah, my pack is pretty heavy. I sent home my bear barrel. I'm so glad I did that. That was just extra weight I didn't really need. It was really good using it for a cooler though last night. That worked awesome. We all had nice cold beer. Pulling the beer right out of the ice. That was a good treat. So this section from Stehekin to Skykomish, or Stevens Pass, is 109 miles, I think it is. And we're on 29,000 feet elevation. That's like the height of Mount Everest from sea level. There's going to be a lot of climbing in this section, but I'm all ready for it. So yesterday when the bus picked us up and we headed to Stehekin, the bus stopped at the bakery there, and I highly suggest checking that bakery out. Oh my goodness, it is as good as people say it is, and supposedly it's the best bakery on the entire trail, and I could easily believe that. The sticky buns and the cinnamon rolls, oh my gosh, some of the sweetest, tastiest, biggest treats I've ever had in my life, honestly. And then I had the bacon and Swiss croissant. Yeah. We got back on the bus and went all the way down to Stehekin. Grabbed our permits from the visitor center. And the camping is free there as long as you get a permit from the visitor center. So, and then we went and got a couple of beers, headed over to our campsite, and just, yeah, pretty much chilled all night just around a A really cool picnic table that they had there close to our campsite. And stayed up pretty late yet and walked down to the lake to see if we could see the Aurora Borealis. I guess there was a high chance of it being visible. So yeah, definitely. We only took a Nero yesterday and head back out today. Not a full zero. But if you do plan on staying or stopping in Stehekin, I would definitely stop there for a couple of hours because it's definitely worth it. Really cool little town. And like, took me about 7 or 8 days to get in there, or up to there. After doing Hearts Pass to border, and then from the border all the way to Stehekin, took me around around 7 or 8 days. And my body was pretty tired already. My knee was pretty tired, and my right ankle. And so that was really good. Definitely a well-needed rest. And my knee feels great. Orion got me that knee brace. It's working awesome. And I'm just rocking these downhills and uphills, and no issues at all on my knees. My right foot has a little bit of a blister on the heel, on the outside of the heel, and it's not bad yet. I've been monitoring it. It's one of the first blisters I've ever had in my life from hiking. It is actually the first blister from hiking I've ever had. So I think my feet will just have to callus up more and eventually just get used to it, and yeah, I won't get any more blisters, I hope. Wow, was it ever a hot day? Just hot. This is the creek at mile 85.8. Pretty big creek. Yeah, and that was the creek at mile 85.8. Definitely a reliable water source. Right after that creek at mile 85.8. It's a really nice campground or campsite here. Seattle Pass, Cloudy Pass, both this way. I have a little over 5 miles to go till I get to Cedar Camp, mile 90.3. Sure all those other guys will be there before I am. Just taking it nice and easy today. I know where I'm going up to, and yeah, it's gonna be no problem getting there by 6 or 7 o'clock. I'm here at mile 88.9, and this is the creek crossing and tent sites. I just filtered a couple liters of water from that creek that I just crossed over with that cool bridge, and I'm headed over to my campsite, which is at mile 90.3. That's about 1.5 miles from here, so I'm sure those guys are already there, unless they decided to go a little bit further. It's only about 4:40 right now. This is the end of day 9, July 17th, 2017, and I'm here at my campsite, all set up and about to cook my supper here. Tonight for supper, I'm gonna have some rice and kidney beans, and then as soon as that's as soon as that's ready, I'll throw this in there, quinoa and brown rice with garlic. I found the quinoa in a hiker box in Stehekin, and the hiker box is across the street from the post office, so definitely check it out. There's actually a lot of good stuff in there. B pretty much resupplied there entirely, so that's pretty cool. And the store actually had a lot more than I thought it would too. You could probably, I know you could, yeah, fully resupply at the store. Little store, but they do have a selection, so that's pretty cool. Now all the other guys, like B and Orion and Moose and Penguin, they're all down, and Mushroom, yeah, they're all down further down the trail. Yeah, for some reason they didn't stop here. I know it was quite buggy. There's tons and tons of flies and mosquitoes here. It's ridiculous. But in the evening it's not too bad. I don't know. Almost sounds like there's some more people just showed up. But anyway, this is going to be the end of day 9. Didn't do much today. I think I did 11 miles from Stehekin, where the bus drops us off at the high bridge. From there, I hiked from here to here 11 miles. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep well last night at all. I'm not sure why. I got up pretty early as well, so I think I'm gonna sleep really well today, especially after this supper. And yeah, got my fully resupplied olive oil and hot sauce, and this is still my spices that I had from the beginning. Probably last me for a while. Alright, well, I'll see you guys all tomorrow.